And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved Frozen Factory. Well, let's see here. I finished the advanced spider-bot defenses, and I went ahead and did another research because it was a tiny one. But I have the spider-bot particle rifle, and I think we can't afford this. I'm pretty sure this is kind of beyond our abilities. The 32 massive eyes is where it gets us. So in order to get massive eyes, we have to kill a lot of bosses. In order to do that, I'm thinking we're going to use missiles. So I think it's high time we start using missiles for some of our defenses. And I'm going to need quite a bit of production for this. I've also finished the advanced storage, because that was just like 25 intermediate, so that was nothing. It finished that in about 45 seconds. Let's see, I kind of want to try this new fast zipper merge, and somebody in the comments told me that this is what unlocks it, so I want to see the rapid zipper merge, and let's see where this would be. I'm guessing it would be in here. Rapid zipper merge. I need 25 transport pipes, which I can build if I find them. Okay, so rapid zipper merge is a go. It's weird that it doesn't actually use the regular zipper merge as an ingredient. Let's see. We're going to go over here to where this process is. And I want to take this out, and that is free. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this rapid zipper merge in. See if that helps keep this going at maximum speed. It looks like it's doing a pretty good job. Not too bad. Just to keep this running full blast. And also because it's cool. I'm gonna need more mine carts on my titanium, I think. I think it's woefully inadequate. But I'm gonna need more organic rock for that, and I need to spend some time in the cold caverns in order to do that. I can go down to the cold caverns, and with a couple lasers and camel bots coming in with battery, they tried to go for my batteries. I can pretty much clean house on organic rock down there. So missiles are going to use gold wire, copper tubes, and fuel. And I've got the fuel set up right over there. I've got those extra spots for fuel assembly specifically for missiles. So this one and this one, these two are going to be used for missiles. Those I've upgraded with 3 vats, so they're super fast, and they do also consume a lot of power. With this one, for some reason, it's out of power, and I think I don't know if I just turned the power off or if I moved something that was using it. Not 100% sure. Okay, wrong one. I want to go back one. And I do want to clear these out though. Because this has got to be, those have got to be there. And let's pump some power into this one here. This is giving me plastic right now. I'm loading up on plastic as much as possible, just because I'm going to be, all of these turbines that you see, there's going to be another layer on top of them all the way down. So it's going to, I'm doubling them up, plus the massive number of turbines I'm going to use for the OET charge here. So now that this has dug out all of the regular rock, I'm going to switch it to clear ore, and then just hit like minus on my numpad, and it should restart itself and start clearing the ore for me, which is nice and handy. Super fast. All right, and this actually goes down to an iron that I am saving. There's a vein of iron that's like 28 million iron right down there, and so I'm going to save that for when this iron over here runs out, because we are going through quite a bit of iron. And speaking of which, I want to gather some more here, because I'm a little bit low on some of my resources, especially gold. I started the pod construction for the next research, which is going to be missile defense. So this is the next one I'm going to be doing, because I want some imbued missiles, and I want to try out those new cluster missiles. I haven't ever built those, so that should be fun. So missile construction, I got to get rid of some of my organics here. Let's zoom in, get right on that, and find my organics, get rid of some of these here. Also my garbage, I keep hitting shift to try to run. That's something directly out of 7 Days to Die. Let's see, garbage, where's a good spot to offload some garbage here? So, oops. So there's some rock, some leaves, some rubble, and a snow, random snow. And I seem to have a lot of drops over here that aren't getting really picked up. So I want to see if I can't put a couple beacons over here. I know I have some. There they are. I know I need to use better batteries for that, but for now I'm just going to go with what I've got. And I picked up some more organics accidentally. So now, because I need some inventory space to build my induction chargers. So 1, 2, 4, 5. And I'm pretty sure this uses a lot of blue batteries. I need 2 of these induction chargers at least. Oh yeah, I need blue batteries. So let's just make some there. And some more. And induction charger there. And I just try to hit shift again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And induction charger. So where's a good spot for this? I mean, I try to sneak it in. We've got gold over there for gold wire. We've got copper right here for our copper tubes. And we're going to need power, quite a lot of power. So this, I think, is a good staging area. If it wasn't for this huge amount of coal right here, it would be really perfect. So what can I do to get rid of all that coal? It's not too terribly much. So what I want to do is I want to make sure I don't hit that copper over there. So let's see, I need to increase the radius by 1. So that is the home key. T for drop mode, Q for clear ore. So this should clear out that vein and do so as quickly as possible, I hope. So yeah, we've got bosses coming in, but those lasers, I mean, I would need so many more lasers in order to take out those bosses. And I just do not have. Those lasers are basically for any heavies that come through. Ooh, they actually took out a boss. And it dropped a pristine gland. I don't need any pristine glands, Mr. Bosses. I need eyes. Give me eyes. Okay. So let's see how this thing is doing. It uses 80 power per block when it's clearing ores, so it's a little slower than normal when it's clearing that stuff. So I think missiles would be good right over here. So let's start with the induction chargers. I don't need generators. I need my induction chargers. So I usually have 10 missile assembly stations. And we are going to... Which direction are we going to put these? I think these will go sort of like... Maybe like this, and then the next one like right here. That way I can pull copper out, put it into a bunch of tubers, and then bring it in and load it into the system. And then gold is going to have to go a little further, but I'm going to have the gold wire and then have gold wire being piped in. So there's one. So the first item we're going to have an empty missile assembler. We need 10 of these. So we're going to need more titanium plates first off. Let's go over to my plating station here. Okay, so empty missile assembler. Let's just make 5 for now. And then missile fueler. Now, if we go down here, so we've got missile fueler, or missile assembler, I should say. So this will be the first stage, and then the fuelers have to come in again, and these are going to need 2 ingredients a piece. So these need the gold wire and the copper tubes, and we can double check that. It's always good to double check the inventories. Yeah, gold wire, copper pipe. And these are just going to need these empty missiles plus some fuel, which I'm going to have to bring over from way over there. So I'm going to pipe all that in here, and it's going to be glorious. So we have missile fueler. It's like that. So from what I understand, we can use conveyor belts to offload all of this and put it right into the fuelers. I used to use hoppers. I used to just have tons and tons of hoppers in here. And I realized that these are probably generic crafters, and I'd be able to use conveyors. If not, I can always supplement this. So one of the things I'm going to do is give myself enough space to do just that. In case I have to come in with hoppers, I want enough space to do it without interrupting too much, and without having to disassemble too much. So now that they're fueled, they're actually finished missiles. And I want to... Oh, I got hit by something. What did I... Oh. You die. You die for doing that. Okay, so we're going to... I actually want a huge backlog of these. So we're going to make these all add only. So when my system isn't firing, these missiles are actually going to build up and build up and build up, which is what we want. And as soon as this finishes, we will put another induction charger with the same sort of setup or we have over here. Now, in these, we're going to use hoppers. We could use zipper merges for this, but we would have to have a crap ton of logistics to try to zipper merge into 10 of these, because remember, we're going to double this up. We're going to have 10 of these going. So to zipper merge 10 of these, we would need just an absolute ton of material. So these are all going to be remove only, as well as the ones on top are going to be remove only. So one of these will be copper pipes, probably these bottom ones, and one of these will be the gold wire. And with that, I think this setup is ready for the raw materials. Now we get to needing, first of all, we need we need the extrusion plant. So let's start with 4 of these. And then we're going to need pipe extrusion plant. Let's build 4 of these. I'm not sure if 4 is going to be enough, but we'll start it with 4 and go from there. It's a good starting point. So we're going to want a ton of conveyors and a bunch of tubes. And I'm out of crystal deposit. So we're going to come down here and grab all of the crystal deposit that's in there and grab all of those too. So now we should have quite a few. And yeah, these use a lot of the hardened machine blocks. I mean, DJ has really started discouraging using pipes for some reason. But we have plenty over here. Well, those are actually, were those advanced or hardened? Oh man, really? I think those are the hardened machine blocks. Yeah, those are the hardened machine blocks. Those are actually being made and being put right into my imbued. So I'm going to have to, not imbued, alloyed. Yeah, because these are making hardened machine blocks here. So I'm going to have to branch off. Actually, those are full. That is strange. So I'm going to just grab 100 more of those. I don't want to run out. Okay, let's see. I just fell down the hole. Okay, we need copper pipes. So the best way that I can see doing that is to pull off right here pipe extrusion. So we are going to do something like this. And then these are going to all come off and go into, we're going to use some of Tricky's hoppers in lieu of conveyor turntables, just because they are just awesome. So I want a couple huge storage hoppers, but I want a mediums 25, 75 slot, 50 slot. I think 50s are probably pretty good. Make a bunch of those. Okay, so we're gonna have copper being brought over here, and it's going to be going up into a hopper. So let's get in position and super build that. So this is going to be I want this to be a 25 slot. And you'll see why these hoppers are so awesome. Because they can output really, really fast. Okay, we have copper pipes, and I want to put those in a bigger hopper. It's like that. So those are all going to go in there. Now we need to distribute. I'm kind of running long. I'm going to have to end the episode here. But we will continue this. We'll pick it right back up next episode and continue the build process. So I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.